Yeah. Ayy. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up the cushion some old. Yeah. Ayy. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up the cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extremes, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed, but I call it living out what you believe. And I've been believing since no one was seeing the vision board. Racing with fate all my life, a collision course. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. I be asking permission for it. This type of shit what we breaking tradition for. Clearing the mission, don't care who the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up the cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. So we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extremes, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah.
To LA with it, to LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube cause I did a good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10, 80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash none, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do
championship. Like, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, oh, yeah, beanie up Scotty, we going up crazy, yeah, me and my posse. When it's time to get it, we body to body, cause bodies get left when we leave the party. Don't get me started, don't make me get out of character. That make you turn to a target. Dearly departed, making a scene like Martin, we up in the scores and the margins. Hey, ain't hungry, I'm starving. I gotta eat what I hunt, it's a bargain. The bigger they are, the broader the market. Cause I gotta feed like an army of Spartans. They plotting, they lurking, the blade getting sharpened. They hounds and they barking, they wait for the moment to take what was hidden and add to the garden. We just getting started. Yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, oh, yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall.
It's the path I'm taking and route I'm choosing. I did it my way and kept it solid, proof in the music. It ain't too much I can let them tell me, less you been through it. Every champion got his way to pay for, they say he proven it. Yes, I'm about to prove it, obsessing, craving perfection. Make every second infectious, I'm at my best in seclusion. They keep the focus at a 10, they'll salute you for they shoot you. Watch the folks you letting in. I'm moving militant now, fresh off the press, I'm printing Benjamins now. Killing all competition and threaten my ascent to the crown. I put my name in bold right over the code of my town. Cause I've been breaking molds and changing the shape of the sound. To me, no higher praise than being an inspiration. It pushed me through the trials and route to my destination. I really one-on-one, for me can be no replacements. And I must confess, I'm fueled by underestimations. Here it is in my confession, dedication, my obsession. Bring it to me, I ain't flinching, I done seen it all. Just for the nights that had me stressing, wondering without direction. Wasting time around some people, didn't believe it all. I learned quick till hard falls with no cushion. Put in years, my blood, sweat, I'm no rookie. I saw a chance with just a glance, then went and took it. Through it all, just know you gotta keep pushing. Yeah, you gotta keep pushing. That's why I'm working with a chip on my shoulder. I got 100 clips in each folder, can't wait to unload them. Before I had an audience, I had a purpose and motive, and that carried over for ages, just in case you ain't know it. It seems some things I'm missing in this game I'm living. It need a change, a pivot, it been stained and blemished. But they steady claim these images, the algorithm is begging for some deliverance, I'm glad to give them it. Long as some ears open, his words to be still spoken. This purity don't mix with the power hungry, I'm distant. All they intention deserve a Tony, an entertainment attorney. For this it ain't no atoning. After giving every bit of self, I deserve a moment. Made some more when there was nothing left, they deserted on it. As for letting go and moving on, I'm working on it. And they lurking on it. How's that working, homie?
Well. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon, and we are back with another edition of the show. So, if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in gaming and technology, man. We are back at it again. So tomorrow we are having a showcase-like state of play. I will say that it's on the level of timing wise, a showcase. And it's been a while since we had a state of play over an hour, right? I don't think we've ever had that before. So that's why it feels like a showcase. So I'm going to be going over my predictions here today. And then also, too, I want to talk about some games that I feel like, maybe 100% chance of showing up tomorrow, 50-50, highly unlikely, so on and so forth. Kind of break this thing down. What I don't want to do is get into this state of play with a lot of hype. And I think it's safe to say that, on the PlayStation side of things, people haven't really been getting what they really, really want and what they really, really deserve. And I think, that's the best that Sony can do, right? Because since 2023 was like the last time we had a PlayStation 5 showcase, and it wasn't that great. And so ever since then, we've been getting, state of plays, multiple state of plays a year, obviously. And, some of these state of plays have left people wanting more, while some people feel like, hey, this is the best thing since sliced bread. I'm happy. I've seen the games that I need to see, and I'm good to go. And I think coming off the heels off of this generation as a whole, like I said before, and I will stand firm on everything. As a matter of fact, shouts to Big Cloud Gaming, shouts to Ryan. I saw him drop a video earlier today, and I was watching the video, and I actually left him a comment and stuff like that. And I said, man, he hit the nail right on the head, because all the stuff, all the issues that I have with Sony over the years, and literally putting my foot down and saying how I really feel, regardless of how people will receive it or what they think or get into the defense mode. And I said, every single thing I said in that stream yesterday, and even the prior stream from a couple days ago.
No way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you.
Marlon LFG. Get high IYWIP. Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
I'm
fire
be honest,
emoji, fire emoji.
Steven.
Fire emoji.
I'm gonna be honest, man. The only reason why I have this hype jacket on is because there are some games that I feel like is gonna be there no matter what, and I'm hyped for those particular games. But other than that, I'm gonna try to tame my hype. I am excited about the state of play, because I do feel like there could be a really good chance of us walking away from this state of play with, feeling really good and be like, okay, Sony, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Or it could go the other way, where it's like, okay, what the heck was this? You know what I'm saying? And I think we have gotten so many state of plays where, what the heck? You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, this was a waste of my time. So I don't know, man. I'm excited, but I'm not all the way excited. And like I said, I have the hype. The only reason why I have the hype jacket on is because there are some games that I know is going to show up here, 100% be there, and I'm hyped to see them. Other than that, and then whatever else is in the unknown realm of possibilities, right? That could be there tomorrow. That's it. But I'm not really like going 100% like, oh my God, let's go. I'm freaking hyped, because I'm just tired of getting burned, guys. I think that's my biggest thing, is like, I am tired of getting burned when it comes to these state of plays. If this was a PS5 showcase, then I would be like, all right, let's go. You know what I mean? But I've learned over time, like, lower expectations, because if you don't lower your expectations, man, you're going to be sadly disappointed, like straight up. You know what I mean? And I know some of you guys may be looking at this like, oh man, come on, man. Like, nah, man, no. I'll believe it when I see it. When I go into this state of play with a 25% expectation, I want to leave out of it with 80 or 100%, full, happy, satisfied. And I think that's the way we have to treat these state of plays, because we don't know what we're walking into. We don't know what we're getting our minds ready for. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, Sony could deliver or they could not. And like I said, based off of what I was saying earlier, Steven, thank you so much for that super chat, is because Sony, I don't know. I just feel like I'm 50-50 on Sony themselves right now because of their decisions, how they're treating this generation, the fact that we are approaching the PlayStation 6 generation, and it's like, man, where are the games? You know what I mean? Like, it's time to see the games, right? Obviously, there's a lot of studios that I'm going to be talking about here today, and most of these studios don't have anything to show. I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be real. I'm sorry, man, but I got to be honest with y'all. A lot of these studios are not going to be showing up tomorrow. And that's because we wasted so much time, right? Greenlighting projects, right? And then canceling them. I'm just going to be as real, bro. You understand me? And moving, I don't even know if people realize, like, bro, we are close to the PlayStation 6 generation. If all goes well, by the end of next year, we should be having the PlayStation 6, according to the rumors. If that's not the case, then it's going to be 2028. Either way, it's 2026 right now. We know we got Wolverine. We know we got Soros. We know we got Marvel Tokon. Okay, cool. People want to see what's next. You know what I'm saying? People want to know. Obviously, we know about this Venom game or something like that. Probably not even going to see that. There's other stuff, you know, Intergalactic, which we're going to talk about today. There's other multiple projects from all of Sony first-party studios that are in development right now that chances are we're not going to really see, right? Because it's just too early. They're just not ready to show stuff yet. And I feel like Sony is very relaxed. That's a big, massive problem, is that Sony is very relaxed. This is the reason why we're getting the games that we're getting. Right? Because they're so relaxed. And, you know, a lot of people get very defensive when it comes to PlayStation. So it's kind of hard to really say really how you really feel without people getting all mad and all that. But who cares about that, right? Because the truth is, if Sony was kicking things into high gear, I would be more hype. I would be more hype to say, oh, shoot, get hype for tomorrow because Sony's about to go crazy. Them days are far and in between. I'm just going to keep it $150. Maybe when we get to the PlayStation 6 generation and then they start doing PS5 showcases, well, not PS5, it would be a PS6 showcase, or they start doing showcases again, maybe, just maybe, we could get excited because it's a showcase and not a state of play. But I'm telling you guys, you got to go into these state of plays.
No way.
Lowering expectations.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you see my PS app message? About my TV.
No. I don't even think I have the PS app on my phone right now. So, no, I have not. I know that you purchased a TV, and I think you had told me about the TV before. So, congratulations on the TV, man. And, yeah, you're locked in and ready to go. You're locked in and ready to go. I know you have a PS5 or maybe a Pro. So, no, but I haven't seen your message in regards to the PS app. I don't even think I have the PS app on my phone. But, yeah, congratulations. Cheers, man, on that TV. Enjoy. But, yeah, so back to the conversation at hand, man. I just feel like this is it, man. Sony owe the gamers. They owe their fans to deliver on this state of play. This is over, and just in case if you don't already know, the state of play is tomorrow, February 12th, all right? And it's going to be over 60 minutes long. So this is a big deal because it's so long, and this is usually showcase level. So we're going into this tomorrow with the idea of, oh my God, okay, Sony, you got all this time, so show something, blow us all away. Now, I will say this, though. Third party is going to be real heavy here. I think obviously it's safe to say majority of the stuff that's going to be shown tomorrow is going to be third party, which is fine because Microsoft have been carrying on the third party. Let's just keep it a buck 50. Microsoft is the one that is fueling PlayStation with a lot of the third party stuff, right? They're bringing over their games to PlayStation. Obviously, we do have Resident Evil 9 and all these other Crimson Desert and all these other games, you know what I mean, that is coming to the platform. But at the same time, Microsoft is bringing the majority, right?
Oh,
and so
no way. Oh my Lord.
I don't know, man.
Thank you.
Sony has been full stop live as a service, to the point of oversaturation. Because so much focus has been put into that, I agree. Hype is in check.
Straight up, 100%. Mark, this is why I love you. And hear me loudly and clearly right now. And this is why I love some of you guys, because when you give your feedback, it just makes perfect sense. You know what I mean? It just makes perfect sense because, again, the same thing I've been getting on Sony about is the same thing you just said right now. You know, all these live service games, bro, is literally destroying PlayStation. Literally. The push for live service, Sony just doing whatever they want to do. It's unbelievable. And like I said, I just shouts to Big Cloud, shouts to Ryan. Love that dude. I watched this video. I didn't get to watch the full thing, but I watched this video, and everything that man was saying in that video was just right on the money. Right on the money when it comes to Sony right now. And it's like people don't want to hear the truth. People get mad at me, you know what I mean? Because they just don't want to hear it. They just feel like, oh, you're being hateful and oh, you're this. I love Guerrilla Games. Let's get that one thing clear right now. I've always loved Guerrilla Games. I feel like they're very talented. I feel like it's because of them, the engine that they have, while Sony is Sony right now, because their engine helped fuel a lot of games that we're actually playing right now. The Decima engine, you know what I mean, has been used in so many games over time. And not only that, I still love and appreciate them for Killzone and, you know, the Horizon. I love the Horizon series. But man, come on. You know what I mean? Like you look at Horizon Hunters Gathering, that's going to show up tomorrow. It's going to be there. Why? Well, I don't like why. Why is this game going to be there tomorrow? Well, hey, and Sony, knowing Sony, they're probably going to charge full price for this game, right? And it's going to be there tomorrow. And you see how the internet is talking about this game right now. That's the thing that pisses me off. You know what I mean? When there could be games that we want to play that's not going to be there tomorrow. Because you got to remember, like, just think about everything as a time slot. You know what I mean? Each announcement have a time attached to it. Think about what I'm saying. The longer it takes for each game to go by, the more your hopes and dreams goes bye-bye. Think about what I'm saying. The more your hopes and dreams goes bye-bye
no
for games that
way.
you want to see.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
You see what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So Marlon, tomorrow there's gonna be something so unprecedented in gaming at the event. Be ready to lose your mind. I can't believe what I was told.
Wait a minute. Yo. Mala. So you're saying that you were told something. Oh my God. You know what, Mala? Look, I'm gonna say this right now, bro. Look, don't take offense to this at all. It by any means. You know, when you just said that, it reminded me of 6 years ago when my DM was on fire. My DM is still on fire right now. Like I have like 20 plus messages, unread messages in my DM because I don't go in my DMs and anymore on X. So I typically get a lot of DMs every single freaking day. And it's always, even in the beginning of this generation, I was told, oh man, you know what? This is going to happen. That's going to happen. And I was just like, man, I got burned so many times. So forgive me, my brother. I appreciate the $5. I appreciate you. But if you're saying that something is going to be unprecedented in gaming tomorrow, then I'll keep it in mind. I'm going to just say right now, I'll keep it in mind. Okay? I appreciate you. I'm going to keep it in mind. I'm not gonna get too hype because I know myself, and I think that I've been doing a really, really good job going into these events, not just Sony, but Microsoft, not just Microsoft, but Nintendo, going into these events and lowering my expectations, because the last freaking state of play that we had, bro, it was okay. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? It was okay. It wasn't fantastic. It was just okay. You know what I mean? And so I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like
We'll make our own destiny.
I don't know, man. But
Marlon PlayStation just remind us X/Twitter for state of play tomorrow. I just keep my experience very, very low.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. They of course. And I'm reminding y'all right now while we're live. It's going down tomorrow at 5 Eastern. So 5 Eastern, 4 Central. 5 Eastern and 4 Central. In the afternoon. So I will be streaming it. I will be live hours before it starts. So I'll be on here probably like 1 my time, and it will be 2:00 y'all time. Just bringing y'all in and talking and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely. And Sony always does a really good job with like reminding people, like, hey, look, tomorrow, hey, don't forget, tomorrow we're having a state of play. So, prepare yourself.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I suspect a panel fault which the PS3 revealed. I think I returned my TV. Can you check your PS5 and read message? I want your opinion.
Okay. I'll do that later. I can't do it right now, but I'll do it later. And I'll message you on there. Just tell me. I hope you, because I know y'all usernames are a little bit different. So let me know. And you let me know it's you. And then I'll respond to you and see what's up. Appreciate you. But yeah, so back into the conversation, because we're going to get into the predictions right now. But I just wanted to, I wouldn't be Marlon if I didn't come on here and tell you guys to lower your expectations. You know what I mean? Lower your expectations. It's okay to be a little excited, but lower your expectations, because we just know how Sony is lately, bro. Sony's just been Cadillacing. They're on cruise control. They feel like they don't have to go all out because Microsoft is not a competition to them, and they don't need to go hard. When the reality is, guys, PlayStation 6 is around the corner. You're going to be forking out $600, who knows, $700-800 for a new console next year, right? And you already feeling the way how you feel right now. So this is it, bro. I'm going to say, this is one thing I'm really going to say, and this is the hard truth. This is the hard truth. This is it, bro. If Sony, this is starting off the year, bro. This is the only event that we have had from Sony so far. They gotta start off the year right. This event needs to be really good. I'm not even joking when I say it. Like, Sony better pull out all the stops. I don't want to hear nothing about them holding back. There's no holding back. This is 2026. This is the final. You see what I'm saying? This is the finals right now. You know what I mean? Like, this is the Super Bowl right now. Bro, this is like the end of the generation right now. We're getting close to the end of the generation of the PlayStation 5. So therefore, you got to come out swinging. I don't want to hear nothing about Microsoft this and Microsoft. This has nothing to do with Microsoft. Don't put Microsoft into this, all right, equation. We're talking about Sony. Every man for themselves. I'm so tired of people trying to be Tobey Maguire and doing this.
Oh,
like, no
way.
No.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
Lower your expectations, but make sure you're wearing a diaper cause you're gonna poop emoji yourself 100 emoji.
Yeah, make sure, yeah, Steven, you're right. Make sure you do all that. Make sure you do all that because yeah, make sure you do all that. Steven, that's a good one right there, bro. That's a good one. Oh shoot. That's a good one. That's a real good one right there. Yeah, man. Make sure you guys do that because that is very, very, very important that you do that. Lower expectations and look, man, let's get this started. Let's get these expectations out of the way. We got plenty of time. We got the rest of the stream to talk about how we really feel about Sony and let it all out. All right. So buckle up, be along for the ride. And look, man, I'm going to be as honest as I possibly can with my predictions. And like I said, I'm not fixing to go in here hyping up anything. I'm not going to hype up this state of play. Only thing I'm going to say is I have a feeling. That's all I'm going to say. I have a feeling that this state of play might be the best that we have seen in a long time. That's all I got to say on that. I ain't saying nothing else. I'm not saying anything else. It might be the best. And there is, I wouldn't say a lot of reasons. I would just say, I'm going to just leave it right here. There's a few reasons why. Okay? I'm just going to leave it like that. There's a few reasons why I'm saying this. So yeah. So buckle up. Grab yourself something to drink. All right, if you at work right now, keep working. You know what I'm saying? If you're at the crib, turn your boy up. All right, because we fixing to go in with this run right now. All right, so buckle up, get ready. All right, this is it. This is what we've been waiting for since we got. I don't even know if people realize this, but since we have gotten into 2026, we've been waiting to see what Sony's going to be bringing to the table. We've seen what Microsoft has brought to the table to start off the year. We've gotten a developer direct from them. And like I said, that developer direct was good. But now it's Sony turn. And from what I'm hearing, don't know how true this is, but from what I'm hearing, it seems like Nintendo could be doing a general direct. So holy freaking cow, we're being spoiled brats right now. We're spoiled right now because it seems as though that we could be getting a mainline direct, the main one, the big granddaddy direct next week. You know, so but we'll see. We'll see. That's just Nintendo. You know what I mean? And Sony is this week. So for a lot of people, you know what I mean? For a lot of people right now, they're saying, man, like something about this state of play. And I've seen a lot of people saying similar things to what I'm saying to you guys right now. And I was like, oh, shoot. All right. So I'm guessing people are hearing stuff or, you know, maybe they have strong gut feelings about things or whatnot. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put a timestamp on this one. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to chime in all in this. All right. So let's put a timestamp. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Welcome to the stream. At any moment, if you want to show support, you can super chat your predictions or you can wait until, you know, the Q&A portion if you would like. And then you can tag me with all your questions and everything like that. So subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys. And let's get right into this, man. All right. So first thing is this. Let's talk about the first party stuff because that is, I feel like that's where a lot of people are generally more excited about. Obviously, people are excited about the third party stuff, right? But first party is very, very, very important. So let's just call it for what it is. All right. So Sony, and I can pull this up and show you guys. Sony legitimately said, hey, look, expect first party games. They said expect updates from their studios, PlayStation Studios. All right. And so with that being said, there is more than a few games that people are expecting to show up here. I don't like to be a party popper, you know what I mean? But I got to be honest with y'all. So the first party game I want to talk about, now hear me loudly and clearly on this one, Wolverine. Wolverine will not be there. Remember, and I've said this before, even a couple days ago, I said this, like, The chance of Wolverine showing up here is very unlikely. I mean, yes, they could have done a trailer with a release date or something like that, but we have already heard from Insomniac Games that, hey, look, we're going to be getting an update on Wolverine in the spring. All right, it's not spring yet, so makes sense, right? And we heard from Insomniac Games, I believe yesterday, someone was asking, Insomniac Games, hey, Wolverine showing up at tomorrow's SOP? No. Stay tuned. You know what I mean? Hey, spring. So do not expect Wolverine to show up tomorrow. All right? Please, if you're sitting here like, oh my God, Wolverine, get it out of your head right now. Right away. Right away. Okay. The next, and that's Insomniac. The next first party game, buckle up. Obviously, Santa Monica. Now, it's been a while. And Santa Monica is working on multiple things right now. We've heard rumblings about Corey's next game, and some people, insider-wise, are kind of 50-50 if it's going to show up tomorrow. Now, what I think will be there tomorrow is that God of War 2D game. I think that God of War 2D game is probably going to show up. You know what I mean? Because we've been waiting on this God of War 2D game for a long time now. It's been a while. So if this thing is really happening, it's going to show up there. Now, Corey's next game, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be there, but hey, it might. So just kind of, keep your expectations in check. Now, the next mainline God of War game, I just don't think we're going to see that. I mean, that would be insane to see that at the end, but I just don't think we're going to see that at all. But if anything, just that 2D God of War game, and that's it. Now, because they have time to show off Corey's next game, if that's the case, but we'll see. Let's move on. Now, you ready? Let's rock. Blue Point Games. Now, Blue Point, I don't know if y'all remember this, but Blue Point was supposedly working on a God of War multiplayer game.
Oh,
and
no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
So there's the OG PS franchise getting a collection and a huge port to PS that makes the Halo and Gears look like child's play. Also DMZ6 is there too.
No. Mala, are you serious, right? Mala, you're putting your credibility on the line, man. You're putting your credibility on the line. Oh, Mala, yo. So you're saying, so there is a OG PS franchise getting a collection. Mala, if you're telling the truth, the only thing I can think of is God of War. The only thing, you said OG PS franchise. I'm thinking about God of War, bro. Mala, bro. Getting a collection, you said? Well, let me not forget about what I was talking about. So we were talking about Blue Point. I'm just writing down so I don't lose my train of thought, because I want to get back on what Malik is saying here. All right, so OG. Now let that sink in. OG. He said OG PS franchise. It could be anything. It could be God of War. It could be Jack and Daxter. It could be Sly Cooper. It could be Infamous. I mean, he said OG, guys. He said OG. Let me go ahead and hard. That's what I'm saying. Like it could be. And then he said the way how he said it. He said, so there's an OG PS franchise getting a collection and a huge port to PS that makes the Halo and Gears look like child's play. Killzone? No. See, here I go. He said Halo and Gears look like Child's Play. No, it's not Killzone. It's not SOCOM. I need to calm down. See? I'm trying to contain myself right now. Bro, oh my God. I'm falling for it right now, bro. Why am I falling for it, bro? See? I'm like, Killzone! Like, calm down, Marlon. Calm down, bro. See? I don't think it's Killzone, man. Ah, God, stop it. Stop. I'm hitting myself right now. I'm being bad right now, bro. It's not Killzone, bro. It's not SOCOM. It's not Infamous. It's not Jack and Daxter. It's not Ratchet and Clank. It's not Sly Cooper. Bro. It's not MotorStorm. It's not Resistance. It's not Warhawk. Bro, my blood pressure monitor is about to start coming on right now. Like, bro, I'm calming down right now. I need to calm down. I promise I'm breaking my own rules right now. I'm literally breaking my own rules. Gilbert says, hey, Marlon, what's up? I can't wait for tomorrow. Me too. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's up. They got to deliver. But he said OG PlayStation. And then he put collection. Nah, bro. Not no Def Jam. Nah. See, we getting way too hype. Said I was getting hype for Killzone also. Yeah, no, sir. Bro, I'm going to tell you all this. I'm going to tell y'all boys this right now. If it's Killzone, make sure y'all boys hit the like button. Thank y'all for watching. Bro, if it's Killzone, then that's a whole different ball game. I mean, Bloodborne, no, sir. Collection, no. It is no. We only just got Bloodborne. No. It's either God of War. I don't know, man. I feel like it's God of War. I don't know. But like I said, I could be wrong. I could be so wrong on this one. But we got time to discuss that. So let's get back into the conversation at hand here. So the trilogy of God, that's what I'm saying. It could be God of War. It could be God of War. I just don't want to talk about Killzone, man, and getting wrapped up into that again. I don't want to do that because it's not Killzone, bro. It's not. If it is Killzone, oh my God, dude, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. I'm going to scream till the roofs comes off. Like, dog, if it's Killzone, I don't know, man. GTA 6, no, sir. We're going to talk about that. No, sir. We need to get GTA 6 out of our heads for a minute. We need to calm down and we need to get that out of our heads. All right? Because the truth is that's probably not the case. You know what I'm saying? So we need to calm down. We need to calm down. All right? Now, we get back to my man's what he just said. All right? I'm going to try to calm down on this one, okay? Let's get back into the conversation. So, Blue Point Games. We know that they were working on a God of War multiplayer game. I have a feeling, I'm split hairs with this one. I have a feeling Blue Point is either working on something new or it's a remake. Either a remake or something new from Blue Point. But I don't think Blue Point is not going to be there. I think we're a little bit ways out for to see something from Blue Point Games tomorrow. So scratch Blue Point Games off the list when it comes to first party. Let's move along. Sony Ben. I don't think Sony Ben is gonna be there, bro. They game just recently got canceled. Thank you, Sony. And we know that they're working on something new for not too long now. So I don't think they have anything ready to show. I think we're probably about 2 years out from Sony Ben, showing up and have something. You know what I mean? So I don't think Sony Ben is going to be there tomorrow. That's just not happening at all. All right. So let's keep it pushing here. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me if you are enjoying the show so far. Now let's move along. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, yes, 100%. And I'm saying it with confidence. If Sucker Punch is not here, bro, then something is wrong. Why am I saying Sucker Punch? Because of Legends 2. Just the timing of it, they said Q1, and we're in Q1 basically. So we should be getting Legends 2. That's a safe bet, 100% safe bet. We see Legends 2 tomorrow. I'm hype because I love the original Legends. And I thought to myself, I was like, yo, this is fire. Like, what the heck are we doing? Like, this is dope. You know what I mean? Like, and so, yes, Legends 2, highly 100% is going to be there. So if you've been waiting to see more of Legends 2, tomorrow it's going down. Guaranteed. Guaranteed on that one. All right. Now, the next thing is this. Housemark. Come on, man. Housemark literally single-handedly gifted us literally the best PS5 exclusive of this entire generation, right? Returnal. So what can we expect from Housemark? Soros. I'm expecting Soros to show up tomorrow. 100%. 100. Then boys will be like 100. Yes, 100%. I'm expecting Soros to be there. So there you go. All right. There we see we're looking a lot better after coming off the heels of Blue Point Games and Sony Ben coming, and then we talked about, Santa Monica. Y'all are following with me right now. We talked about Housemark. Come on, you should know this already. And we talked about Sucker Punch. Okay. Let's move along. The next studio is this. You ready? Naughty Dog. Listen. I'm splitting hairs on this one. I think the last time we heard anything was, okay, they're trying to get a demo ready and stuff like that, an internal demo to show Sony, whatever the case may be. Now, that demo should have already been done by this time. I think it's an okay bet to say that it's a possibility that they could be there. I'm not 100% on that because I feel like they could just wait till later down in this year to show Intergalactic. But I think Intergalactic is high on a lot of people's lists to see something on. But don't get your hopes up, man. I'm 25% out of 100 on this one. So I'm splitting hairs. I just don't think it's going to be there tomorrow. And it would be nice to see Intergalactic. But yeah, and get to see gameplay. And I think people seeing gameplay on this game, even though it's probably coming out next year, to get them hype and have a better understanding about the project and stuff like that, because there's a lot of hate right now. Hear me. There's a lot of hate right now on Intergalactic. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are splitting hairs on it. Oh, some people excited for it. And some people are like, nah, it's woke. It's this, it's that, whatever. So we'll see. We will see if Intergalactic shows up tomorrow. But please do not get your hopes up on this game. We know how this goes. So that's Naughty Dog. All right, you boys ready? All right, let's go. So let's talk about Team Asobi. Now, no. We already got tons of DLCs for Astrobot. I don't think Team Asobi is going to show up until PlayStation 6. Until Astrobot 2 or something like that. You know what I mean? Or whatever else they have. I'm pretty sure it's Astrobot 2. But either way, yeah, Team Asobi, probably the PlayStation 6 showcase. They're probably going to have a PlayStation 6 showcase or something. And maybe you might see. So Team Asobi, no. Just X them off the list right now. Fire Sprite. Don't expect Fire Sprite to be there. I'm sorry. Hey. Hey, they did, the VR stuff. Shout out to my VR boys. I see y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there with you boys. Sony deserted us, with the PSVR 2. Shoot, I even got rid of mine at one point because I'm like, man, there's really nothing here. But either way, you know, the last thing, you know, Call of the Mountain, Horizon Call of the Mountain, they did, you know, PlayStation VR, Playroom and stuff like that. But the rumors and also what's tying into, we know that they're working on something new, right? We know that they're working on something brand new. And this brand new game, they highlighted on their job listing, they highlighted as, you know, next gen. You see what I'm saying? This is no longer next gen from like 6 years ago. So therefore, I would say it's a safe bet that what they're working on right now is for PlayStation 6. We're hearing Until Dawn 2, and we'll see. We know that it's going to be a horror type of experience, right? But it's something brand new. And yeah, it's safe to say that's for PlayStation 6. I don't expect Fire Sprite to show up here at all. Let's keep it pushing. Polyphony Digital. Don't waste your time. They've already been doing tons of stuff for GT7. Don't waste your time. They're not going to be up here. Like it is what it is. Don't expect them to be there tomorrow. A Polyphony. Like they've been doing tons of stuff with GT7 already. No. So just get that out your head. All right. Let's move along here. Gorilla. Oh, this one right here. This one is close to home right now. All right. So Guerrilla Games decided that they're going to show us their co-op, MMO, live service, whatever you want to call this game. All right. Horizon Hunters Gathering. Okay. This game has been in development for over 7 years. Oh, my phone's going off right now. For over 7 years, y'all. And the game is not obviously ready for release yet. They said they need a little bit more time. They'll update us. We might see Guerrilla Games tomorrow. Even though they showed the game right now, we might see it tomorrow. Okay? We might see it pull up here tomorrow because, well, they might give us, you know, more updates on the actual game. You know, we might get a release date for Hunter's Gathering. For those of you who are hyped for this game from Guerrilla Games, even though I feel like Horizon Frontiers, a game that's for mobile and PC, looks night and day better than Hunter's Gathering, a first-party game that's on the PlayStation 5 console. But that's for another conversation. So, yes, I know I'm stepping on toes right now, but I gotta keep it real. This game might show up there tomorrow with a trailer for release day or for the playtest. Because Sony talked about some kind of play testing. Maybe they might have more details on, Hunter's Gathering in terms of like, a release date and also a play test. So if you're hype, then hey, there you go. Guerrilla might show up with that. But Horizon 3 is far away. So get Horizon 3 out your heads. All right. Because Horizon 3, yeah, it's years away from now. It's probably going to just be a PlayStation 6 only type of game. And
it
seemed like that's a safe bet.
Oh, my Lord.
All right?
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
So there's that.
Hunter's Gathering is utter garbage.
Yeah, Hunter's Gathering, yeah. No, sir. Thumbs down on that one. Bro, we've been waiting for Guerrilla Games. We knew about this project. We just didn't know what it looked like. And come on, man. Like, it's very disappointing. I just got to keep it real with you guys. It's very, very, very disappointing. So there is that one. I don't know what Sony is doing. Don't get me wrong, I love Guerrilla Games, but I have to keep it real. I have to be honest. Okay, let's keep it pushing here. Now, Nixie's software. Let's talk about Nixie software here. And this one is going to play. You ready? Let's talk about Nixie software here. So Nixie software, we could potentially see Death Stranding 2 for PC. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that they're probably the ones working on this port. Death Stranding 2 PC is probably going to be showing up here. I don't think we're going to see Yote. We'll see. I don't think so. I think it's a little too soon, but you never know with Sony nowadays. So maybe Yote, and then also, the Death Stranding 2, and the fact that Kojima, this is like his 40th year, Kojima's 40th year, doing this and stuff like that. So he's already been like talking about this stuff and, oh man, this and that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, with Death Stranding 2, PC. Could see what's popping there. Okay. Let's go ahead. Now, Meteor Molecule, I don't know. I don't think Meteor Molecule is going to be there at all. We know that they're working on something, but let's just keep it a $150 right now. Yeah. Okay, that's that. Let's talk about XDev. Now, we know XDev is pretty much a studio that Sony put together for to help making some of the somebody else coming in.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hunter's Gathering might be Sop Star Show lol.
Yeah. I'm a be honest. Yeah, bro, it's sad, man. It's sad. It pisses me off, man. Don't get me wrong, bro. I love Guerrilla Games, bro. But come on, man. No offense to Guerrilla Games, but what is that, bro? That is weak sauce. That's not that, bro. No. You know what I mean? Fortnite style kind of game, bro. How many times have we seen these art style for these games, and the way how the game looks and plays, it's a no for me, bro. I don't like those kind of games. Those kind of games, people are not hyped for and expecting. People want, you know what? Let me hold my tongue, because I could go down this rabbit hole again and it ain't going to be pretty. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you so much. Ridiculous, man. At this point in the game, bro, like I said, we're in the Super Bowl right now. This is not the time for you to fumble the ball. Look at all the dislikes. Look at all, people making all these videos talking about this game. And it's like, bro, Sony, what are you doing when Horizon Frontiers look way better than this game? Sure. Anyways, so XDev, Marvel Tokon, Marvel Tokon, definitely Marvel Tokon, they're like current project right now, obviously Marvel Tokon. So I'm expecting Marvel Tokon to be here, tomorrow. I think I'm 100% on that, to see Marvel Tokon here. So if you're excited for Marvel Tokon, yeah, it's probably going to show up here. Bungie. See how I'm doing my hand? Bungie. 100%. Come on.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Prediction PS6 release date plus price
No,
plus Bloodborne 2, fire emoji.
No, sir. No, sir. This man, bro. This man, bro, always coming here with that nonsense. Bro, look. Sorry, guys. Your boy is a little bit under the weather. No, sir. Why are you coming up in here? Trey, why you come up here with this madness, bro? You're not going to get no PS6, and you ain't going to get no Bloodborne 2. Heck, we can't even get Sony to remake the original Bloodborne. We can't even get them to give us 60 FPS, even a simple 60 FPS update on Bloodborne. What makes you think in this wide whole world that automatically, my G, you're going to get Bloodborne 2? Not even 1 with 60 FPS unlocked. 2 and PlayStation 6? Get that out your mind. Ain't happening. Don't fall for that banana in the tailpipe, guys. Don't do it. All right. So let's get this going, shall we? Let's cut that nonsense out of your head, guys. So, Bungie. Of course. Of course. Come on. We already know we got the release date. Oh! Blessings. We already got the release date. Come on. We know the game's going to be there tomorrow. Why not? Are you surprised? That's 100%. That's 100% confirmation from your boy that that's going to be there. Why Marathon is not going to show up? Tell me why. Come on, tell me. We know it's coming out in March. Show the game again. Get people hyped. You know what I mean? Maybe talk a little bit more about the game and I don't know. Something. We know it's going to be there. Come on, we know Sony already. Let's continue on with this one. You ready for this one? Dark Outlaw Games. Well, Marlon, who is that? Who? Jason Blundell, y'all. Y'all don't remember Jason Blundell? Jason Blundell. Remember they were supposed to be working on this. What was it again? This quad A game. Remember? Kind of Call of Duty killer kind of game. Remember that? And then with Deviation Games, and then that whole situation kind of went south. Jason Blundell, started up his own studio and stuff like that. And so I would say I'm about 25% that we might see what this new game is that Jason Blundell is working on. So Dark Outlaw Games. I believe that's the name of it. Dark Outlaw Games is the name of the studio. And so it would be dope to see that joint, you know what I mean? Show up like, oh, get hype. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So let's hope that we get to see, what Jason Blundell is working on. And yeah, so let's see. It might not be ready yet. I mean, the studio, I think, was founded last year. So the chance of, this game showing up is probably highly, highly unlikely. So don't get your hopes up on this one. Put on your seatbelts. Put on your seatbelts because we about to go fast. We about to pop the clutch on this one. We might need a new clutch after this. You ready? All right, let's do this. Lord have mercy. I'm about to piss some people off with a lot of smoke from the tires on this one. Haven Studios. Oh Lord. Oh Marlon, why you doing this, Marlon? Relax, bro. Calm down, bro. I already told y'all we going through the studios. I got to talk about it, right? I mean, come on. Well, Marlon, what about Hunter's Gathering? Relax. Fair Games. Yeah. yeah. That game that we heard rumors about that was supposedly canceled, right? Remember that? That joint was like canceled we heard rumors that they were planning on canceling the game. Well, it's not canceled. So, Lord have mercy, Sony. So I guess it's a safe bet. That's a safe bet that we haven't seen anything on Fair Games since the trailer. Come on, you should remember and know this. So, Fair Games? Anybody? Because Sony just, I don't know, somebody lit a fire under Sony for live service games, and live service games ain't going over well with a lot of people because, you know what? Save that for the ranting and the Q&A. Marlon, woosah. Anyways, Fair Games. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope it blows us all away. Let's hope that it's better than Concord. Okay? Let's hope that it's better than High Guard. Let's hope that it's better than Hunter's Gathering for a lot of people. Sony, you have a lot riding on this one with Haven Studios. And depending on the reception of Fair Games, I can see a lot of people being salty about this one. So Sony, you walking on thin ice with these live service games. So you better make sure that this game, when you show it off to people, this Fair Games, you better make sure this game is right on the money. Because one wrong move and we going back to Concord, baby. And we both know we don't want that. So Haven Studios, I'm expected to show up here because people are like, yo, what the heck? Come on. Like, the freak is going on? All right. Let's keep going. Insomniac. Now, Insomniac games, I pretty much talked about them in the beginning. So I guess we're just going to do this in order because I have everything written down. Listen to me right now. Listen to me. Get Wolverine out of your heads. Not happening tomorrow. Unfortunately, we're not going to see Wolverine. That's fine. We already know we're getting updates on this game. Insomniac themselves came out yesterday and said, nope, spring. That's fine. Cheers. We know that's what they're working on. That's cool. So that's it for Insomniac Games. And yeah, man, San Diego. Sony San Diego studio. Unless it's MLB, then yeah, if you're hyped for MLB, then I guess like, okay. If you're hyped for MLB, anybody MLB? Where the MLB boys at? If you're hyped for MLB, Sony San Diego studio. Maybe we might get something from them there. We will see. All right. And we do have Team LFG. So Team LFG, it's basically a standalone team within Bungie, apparently. So I don't know of anything. I don't think they might be working on something, but I don't think it's going to show up here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm just saying, don't expect anything from Team LFG. Okay? And let's continue this bad boy. Valkyrie Entertainment. Now, obviously, they're known for a lot of the remaster stuff, you know what I'm saying, and collection stuff and things of that nature. So, I don't know. I just it's up in the air in terms of what Valkyrie Entertainment could be doing. I mean, we'll see. But keep your fingers crossed. Maybe, maybe not. You know. But I can't really tell off the top of my head. I know what they have done in the past in terms of remasters and stuff. I mean, who knows? Maybe we might be getting a remaster of something, a classic or something like that, or a collection. Oh, wait a minute. I know my man Mala had been talking about collection, so maybe we might get some, you know, a God of War collection, an Infamous collection. Marlon, stop, a Killzone, stop it, a SOCOM, stop it. See what I'm doing? Stop it. It's not gonna happen. Calm down, relax, move on to the next thing. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now, let's talk about third party. I'm sorry, man. This is a little beefy. All right. When we doing predictions, we like to be thorough on our predictions and stuff. We like to do this properly. So let's talk about third party right now. There's a lot of third party games, bro. A lot of third party games releasing now until the spring. You see what I'm saying? And even beyond spring for the rest of this friggin' year. So, sorry, guys. Let's talk about it. So first and foremost, let's talk about the biggest elephant in the room right now. One of the main reasons why I got the hype jacket on, RE9. RE9, 100% gonna be there. Come on, Capcom, RE9. You should know this already, man. All right. Now, a demo is probably 100% chance that demo is gonna be there tomorrow. I could be wrong, but in the past, Capcom has done like a 2-week window with demos. Why not drop the demo? Well, I mean, they didn't drop it at the RE9 showcase that we had, that little mini showcase that we had from Capcom. We didn't get the demo there, but hey, RE9 demo, come on, make it happen. Crimson Desert, Pearl Abyss, Crimson Desert. I'm expecting Crimson Desert to show up here. It would be nice to get a demo, but I'll probably be tripping, right? When I say, yeah, we're going to be getting that. Yeah, you're probably just going to be able to see Crimson Desert and then cheers, we're good, right? But yeah, Crimson Desert, I expect to be there. Now, let's get out of the safe bet territory and let's get into rumor territory, like high spicy rumor, like boiling up. The pot is boiling right now. I'm trying to keep a lid on this joint, but the pot is boiling up to the point where a lot of people are like, oh my God, bro, I can't wait anymore. Devil May Cry 6. Bro, Mala, you came in here and said it. We saw some other insider guy. I've never heard of this guy before. And on Twitter, he was like, hey, look, Devil May Cry 6 is supposed to be showing up. Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, if Devil May Cry 6, and I'll believe it when I see it, I'm going to be honest. If Devil May Cry 6 shows up, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose because I'm a huge love Dante, love Virgil, bro, love Devil May Cry, bro. I'm a diehard Devil May Cry fan since the very beginning. So I'm going to tell you this right now. Devil May Cry 6, all right? It's hot in the rumor territory right now. And let's see what happens on that one. So please do not go into it expecting it. Just have it at the back of your head like, we'll see. And if it does show up, then you could lose your friggin' mind. But it's been a while now since Devil May Cry 5, and I think the timing of it will be just perfect. So show that mug off. It's going to be freaking dope. A lot of people going to lose their freaking minds, and there we go. Now, let's talk about this because we know that there was another game that was rumored, but then they said that it's not going to be at the State of Play tomorrow because, it's going to get announced in March. Follow with your boy, Starfield. So Starfield is another Xbox port, and from what we're hearing from Shinobi, shout out to my man Shinobi602 out on X. He said, look, something, and he usually don't talk up like that. So when you hear Shinobi talking up, then oh shoot, I need to pay attention. And so, Starfield is probably going to show up next month sometime, apparently. So X that off your list. That might not be there. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be there. Period. It's not going to be there. Because of what we're hearing. Now, let's keep it pushing even further. Now, this is probably not going to happen. We've been hearing about this for a long time. I mean, we still got time for a demo for this game, but Phantom Blade Zero. We know Phantom Blade Zero is a console exclusive. Y'all rocking with your boy right now? Turn me up, hit that like button, subscribe. You know the vibe. Phantom Blade Zero. Why not show up again? We know it's coming out in September. Give us a demo. Don't be so stingy. Give us a demo. But nah, probably a little bit too soon, right? Like my boy said in Fast and Furious, too soon, Junior. Yeah, probably a little bit too soon. We're probably not going to get that. But, a brother can hope, right? That Phantom Blade Zero shows up and we get a demo as promised. Because we was promised from the developer that, hey, look, we're getting a demo. So it would be nice to be able to play this game. But then again, the timing is kind of a little bit off. So I don't think we're going to get no demo. But it would be nice to see Phantom Blade Zero again, show up here and get a lot of people hyped. All right. So let's keep it pushing. All right. And so look at it this way now. This one right here, the pot is boiling over so much to the point where everything is in the stove. All the food is in the stove. Now it's becoming hazardous right now. People are trying to be like, all right, let's stay away from this stove right now. This ain't looking too good. GTA 6. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is highly unlikely. I told y'all with these third-party rumors, I'm trying to tell you boys, not going to happen. Now, let me do Tobey Maguire right quick, okay? I gotta pull right now as hard as I can, okay? Now, let's pull hip-hop. Let's pull the rumors. Now, Hip Hop Gamer. All right. Shouts to hip hop.
No way. Oh my lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hope we get Onimusha release date at SOP.
I was getting to that too. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was getting to that. I had Onimusha, man. I was like, yup, we getting release date on that. Thank you so much. Hey, since we were talking about Capcom, Onimusha, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, definitely. 100% on that. I can see Onimusha showing up. Here's a release date. You happy? Yes. Onimusha. I had that on the list. I was getting to it, but I was like, you know what? Let's talk about GTA 6 because a lot of people are having high expectations for GTA 6 tomorrow. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get this big elephant out of the room real quick. But yo, shout outs. Thank you so much, my brother, for Onimusha. Yes, release date will be fire. Maybe a demo if we're fortunate enough, but probably not. So let's get back into the conversation. So my boy, hip hop, and what we've been hearing so far. Now, he didn't verbatim said GTA 6. He just said, hey, look, Sony is going to be selling. Think about this, and anybody can super chat me with your thoughts, all right? Or hold it until the Q&A. But Hip Hop Gamer said that Sony will be selling a lot of PS5 Pros. Now, I don't know if any insider that's watching, Tom Henderson, I know you've been a member on the channel before. Shout out to Tom Henderson. If you're watching this, Jeff Grubb, I know you subscribe to the channel. I know you follow me out on Twitter. I'm pretty much cool with a lot of the insiders. So maybe somebody can jump on this and give me some confirmation on this, but back up what hip hop is saying. But hip hop said, and anybody who knows something, at least I'm not saying for you to come out and tell me, but kind of give me a little hint or something. But hip hop said that Sony will be selling a lot of PS5 Pros. That was his word. I can show you his word. All right. Tomorrow. Now, I'm going to need for you boys to put on your Inspector Gadget hat right now. I'm going to need for you to put on your Dexter's Laboratory hat on your head right now. Hear me and hear me loudly and clearly right now. When you think about selling a lot of PS5 Pros, there's two things that comes to mind for me. PSSR 2.0, which we're going to talk about. Hold on to your seats. We're not going to rush this. PSSR 2.0 or GTA 6. That's it. What else? What else? Now I need y'all to think. What else, my G's, can sell PS5 Pros right after the show? What else could it be besides PSSR 2.0 demonstration by Mark Cerny? What else could be shown? What else? Literally, because we look. We know PSSR 2.0 is going to change the game. We know that from the rumors, from everything that we have also heard from Mark Cerny, all the confirmation, this thing is going to be huge. It's a huge overhaul. It's going to be a huge jump. So, bro, Call of Duty. Okay, we're joking, right? We're joking. We're joking, right? Call of Duty? Call it what? Come on, man. Then he also said that something will return. So in that same breath, he also said that something will return. Now, we've heard from Mala, we've heard from other people that something is going to return.
No way. Oh, my Lord.
So,
thank you.
Mario and Zelda coming PS5 Pro.
No, sir.
Fire emoji.
Man, look. You need to stop this nonsense. Talk about Zelda. Never in a million years.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
I'll take Hip Hop Gamer as gospel. He got Sony connections.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to literally show you the tweet But again, well, I can read it for you guys. So the PS5 Pro will be purchased a lot more after this state of play, right? And then also on top of that, PSSR 2.0, once again, y'all, know who broke that story. And then he said, ill is crazy. Oh yeah, something is returning. Marvel Tokon is crazy, but then he said, ill is crazy. Something is returning. Now, something returning. What could that be? What could that be? I don't know. It could be anything. When it comes to Sony, it could be a lot of things. We could sit here all day, literally all day, talking about stuff returning. What is returning? We don't know. We can assume, but we don't know what's returning. Is it Bloodborne? Probably not. Is it Killzone? Are you crazy? Is it SOCOM? Is it Resistance? Is it Motorstorm? Is it Warhawk? We could do this all day. So, I don't know, but y'all know, okay? Now, let's talk about GTA 6. Now, we know that Sony have strong marketing rights to GTA, right? Since day one, with the exception of 1 and 2 on PS1, right? As far as I can remember, ever since after that, exclusivity, marketing deals after marketing deals. So, and the PS5 is the lead platform for GTA 6. I mean, it's pretty crystal clear at this point, right? We've seen the trailers. You know, they were confirmed to be running on PS5, this, that, and the third, right? So, with that being said, a lot of people have it to say that GTA 6 will show up here. And I'm still on the firm belief that, you know, Rockstar does not need Sony. Now, I could see something to where Sony show, not Sony, but like Rockstar shows tad bits of gameplay running on PS5 Pro and then Mark Cerny talking about it. But that's probably not going to happen, right? And that's the only other thing I can think of that will move PS5 Pros. Like, no tomorrow. I'm not even joking.
Oh, no way. Oh,
I don't know.
Lord. Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Remember Project Delta from People Can Fly XPS, eyes emoji?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That could also, we got to see what's up with that. We got to also see what's up with that as well. Thank you so much, my man Cheeto. Appreciate that. So yeah, let me know y'all thoughts. Do y'all think GTA 6 is gonna show up tomorrow? No, I just don't think it's gonna show up at all. Now let's keep it pushing here. We could possibly see, you know, more stuff that's coming from Xbox at this show. It's a possibility, you know, like more Halo, because I think Halo is slated for the summer. And why not show it? You know what I mean? Why not show it here unless Microsoft is waiting until June to show it? Why not? Or Summer Game Fest. Sorry. Why not show Halo? Considering that the community director for Halo is already saying like, hey, look, we're excited to put this game on PlayStation. Why not show off Halo Campaign Evolve?
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
I know what's coming back. Legend of Dragoon Remake, speedy emoji, cough cough.
No, sir. If Legend of Dragoon Remake shows up, bro, I would flip. I would literally flip if that's the case. No, sir. Steven, I love you, but lower that expectations, my brother. Lower that expectations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, lower expectations, my brother. But love you. Now, Halo. That could show up here. And like I said, my reasoning is because We know that the community director, for the game, he was like making a big deal about it coming to PlayStation. I'm just saying it could show up here, or we could see some more Microsoft titles, show up here as well. But we just have to wait and see. Some new third-party surprises. I'm expecting that to be there as well, like some new third-party surprises. We'll see. You know what I mean? Based on, it's just time. It's literally time. If there's anything new third-party, it should show up here. Now, let's get in a little bit in a Wonderland territory for a minute here, because what the heck is going on with Project Awakening? I would love that game has been in development since PS4 generation, since like mid PS4 generation. What the heck is going on with Project Awakening? Maybe some of you guys don't remember Project Awakening, but I'm trying to move this along as fast as I can. But hopefully, we get to see, Project Awakening here. I mean, I think it's just time. I mean, we heard early up in last year from one of the developers that they're still working on the game and that the game is still coming out. Yeah, it was back in 2018. Bro, it's like, what, 7.5 years now? So, come on. Like, you know what I mean? Show up here, bro. Like, give us Project Awakening. Like, what's up with that game? Like, and there was another indie game. Now I'm getting into indie territory for a little bit, but there was what was that game called again? The Little Devils Inside. Little Devils Inside. I think Sony dropped the support for them. I don't remember. Man, that was also a game that's, bro, we've been waiting. Yeah, Little Devil Inside. I think that's what it's called. People been waiting on that. What the heck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but we will see. Like, we'll see, what ends up. You say you think it got canceled? Yeah, I didn't remember hearing that it got canceled, but we'll see. Now, Control Resonant. I think that could come up here too. Control Resonant. I think that, it's a safe bet. They did say it's coming out before GTA comes out. If anybody loves Control, that could show up again. I know we saw it at the Game Awards, but the new Control game should show up here from Remedy. We're just gonna have to wait and see. You know what I mean? Possibly a release date or something like that. That will be fantastic. But yeah, we'll see if we could get Control 2. We'll see what's popping on that one. All right. Now, here is I feel like there could be a possibility of something huge, like in terms of third party that we have never seen before. That could be a huge possibility as well. Right? It's a huge possibility. But again, we're just going to have to wait. I feel like there's something bigger at play here when it comes to third party. We're just going to have to wait and see how that rolls out. Plus, I know Sony have had some failures with, putting games on other platforms and stuff like Lego Horizon Adventures did not do so well. That game flopped. So, again, don't know if Sony have something that they want to put on Xbox. I mean, I know they did Helldivers 2 and the list goes on, right? But I don't know. Maybe they might have something. We'll see. Maybe they want to go down that path again. We'll see. But I know a lot of Sony fans are probably like, heck no, it is what it is. So there's that. And whatever other surprises we may see during the show. Now, let's get to the miscellaneous stuff. Oh, there are miscellaneous stuff. Now, we know that Sony have shown hardware, before at State of Plays, right? So we know this already. Now, the OLED version of the PS Portal, I could see that showing up here. It's been heavily rumored. Why not show it here? I mean, this is the biggest State of Play of all time. Why not show the PS Portal OLED? Why not show it here? RDR2 upgrade? Nah. I'm on the 25. That's why I didn't mention it. 25% out of 100. Yeah, I don't think it's going to show up here. It would be nice. That would be huge, but I don't think it's going to show up here. So lower expectations on that one. I don't think it's going to show up here. But yeah, so the OLED version of the PS Portal could show up here. All right, I think that's a likelihood of happening. I don't see if it is a thing, why not show it here if it's ready to be shown? All right. The next thing is this. PSSR 2.0. Now, we've been talking about PlayStation, the PS5 Pro. Why not? Now, I could let me play devil's advocate for a little bit here because I could see Sony saying, hey, look, which I'll be okay with. I think it's smart not to take up airtime unless you have a video demonstrating gameplay. Like, I have that in my head. Mark Cerny shows up. Hey, how you guys doing? This is Mark Cerny, chief engineer behind the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5 Pro. Look, we got PSSR 2.0. We want to show you some games to differentiate PSSR from PSSR 2.0. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. I could see that making sense. But at the same time, why waste minutes and time if you don't have that? Just flashing some fonts and lower thirds saying, oh, yeah, PSSR 2.0, and then that's it. Okay, I guess fine. But they can easily do a blog post. They could easily do a blog post and be like, hey, look, blog post, PSSR 2.0, here you go, case closed. So I could see that happening, maybe for like 5 minutes or so. Not too much time, guys, we don't want to take away from the games. That's what we're here for. We know the update is coming. We know that it's going to be massive, right? But at the same time, let's be real. Let's be real. We don't want no hardware unless it's brand spanking new hardware taking up our airtime. No, I'm being for real. I'm here for the games, bro. So unless Mark Cerny comes on for 5 or 6 minutes and say, hey, look, this is what this game looks like compared to what it used to look like with PSSR. This is the difference. That can get people buying PS5 Pros immediately. Because once they see that drastic, and this ties into what hip hop was saying, this is where the pendulum is going to be swinging a little bit. Because hear me and hear me loudly and clearly right now. If Mark Cerny comes on and start talking about PSSR 2.0 and showing the difference, that's going to get people running out. Why? Based on the rumors. And not only just rumors, based on confirmation from Mark Cerny himself and from Sony themselves. This thing is going to be huge. It's going to be a huge jump in terms of image quality and also in terms of frame rate and performance. Not only that, but also boosting, according to the rumors, the classic games. Better image quality and performance on the classic games as well, which I did make a video talking about this before. So that could show up here and everybody will be excited, but we're just going to have to wait and see. So there is that. All right, let's keep it pushing here. Now, look, man, I'm going to be real with y'all. Sony has always done this for years, and we're going to end it right here. I feel like I'm yapping. Oh, I told y'all this prediction would be long. Sony has always done this. What am I talking about? We got one final announcement. We have one final announcement before the show is over. Something brand new. And there's the end of the show. So let me know what you guys think. What y'all think about those predictions? I think they were dope. We'll see if they happen. I think it's a safe bet that Sony might say, hey, we got one more thing. Just one more thing before we close out the show. One more thing. One more announcement. And hit us with something new. Hit us with something that's coming out in 2027 or beyond. and just shake up the industry or shake up the PlayStation fan base. It's possible. They've done it all the time. Why not come up? I mean, this is the biggest state of play ever. So why not come up here and show us something brand new? That's what a lot of people want to see, dog. A lot of people want to see something brand new, brand spanking new. People are tired of the same stuff over and over again. So y'all boys, let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? W predictions, thank you. I tried my best. Thank you. Couture, we could see that. Now, I don't know if we're gonna see that Rise of Hydra game from the game. Y'all know that game, the Rise of Hydra game from Amy Hennig. I don't know if we're gonna see that. I really don't know because the game got delayed indefinitely, so I don't know if we're gonna see that. Corey Barlog, yeah, I did talk about that. Corey Barlog game. It's a possibility. I'm 50-50 on it. I just don't think that it's going to be there. I just don't think it's going to be there, but we'll see what happens. All right, so y'all, it's y'all turn now. Forget about me. All right, I rest my case. What about y'all? What about y'all? Marco, you came in late, man. I've been talking for an hour and 30 minutes. I'll have timestamps, my brother. I'll have timestamps. I've been talking for a whole hour and 30 minutes. You just got to rewatch the stream. But I want to know what your predictions are. Anthony, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Stellar Blade 2, nah. I mean, it's a possibility, but nah. I don't expect it to be there. I think it's a little bit too soon. Just a little bit too soon. Marvel 1943, probably not. Yeah, probably not. Starfield release date to PS5 and Death Stranding 2 to PC. No, they have already said, well, the rumors are saying that Starfield is probably not going to show up there. GTA 6 trailer 3, no sir. No sir. No sir. That would, I don't, let me pause the music right now. Let me say this. Let me stress to you right now how significant that would be. And Rockstar and Take-Two will be breaking their own rules. So let me stress to you how significant that would be. That would be pretty significant, right? If Take-Two allowed Sony to show the third trailer. And even better, show it running on PS5 Pro. Too good to be true. What about Square Enix? Yeah, you know what? I forgot about that. I guess we could expect FF Part 3. FF7 Part 3. I think that's a safe bet too. I think it's time to show that. So yeah. You guys are wishing too much. Exactly. That's why I said we got to calm down. He said, I expect to see the Sony monitor and the wireless speakers tomorrow at this. That is either that or we can see it at a blog post. Because, yeah, they said that stuff was coming out in 2026. So you're probably right. Take-Two not giving any to Sony. They're bigger than Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Wolverine, no, sir. No, sir. I'm not Rockstar. Insomniac Games have already confirmed that they've already confirmed that, you know, they're not going to be showing it. It's not going to show up at the SOP. Now, yeah. Let's just leave it at that. Silent Hill, yeah. Something Silent Hill will probably be there. Yeah, I forgot about that too. I have a feeling that Sony might drag out a segment for like 20 minutes. I hope not. Because time is precious, bro. Oh, yeah. 007 First Light. Yep. Probably going to see some more 007 First Light as well. Yeah, Rockstar does not need Sony, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, get GTA 6 out of your heads. Get GTA 6 out of your heads. Because it's not fixing to happen, bro. Or they can give us a date for Wolverine at the SOP. Yeah, I just don't see it happening. They've already said that they're not going to be there. Insomniac have already said that. RE5 remake rumor. Yeah, it's a possibility. But I just don't get your hopes up. I mean, we heard about the ESRB situation, but don't get your hopes up. Yeah, they're gonna drop it whenever they want to, bro. They don't need, bro. Look, they don't need it. Will you also stream the Silent Hill transmission hits like 90 minutes after SOP? I didn't know about that. We'll see. In terms of timing, we'll see what's up. We'll see. I didn't know they had. I didn't hear anybody was talking about that. So, do you think that Assassin's Creed Black Flag that could be showing up there too? It said it makes more sense to put GTA 6 on the state of play than just randomly with no announcement while there's more eyeballs. Yeah, that is true. But again, look at the past, bro. Look at trailer 1 and 2. Since trailer 1 and 2, Sony has had state of plays. They had events. And again, like, you don't need a lot of bro, like, all they got to do is drop the trailer. That's enough eyeballs. It's going to get 200-300 million views. So while the state of play tomorrow is going to bring in a lot of views, come on, man. Like, Rockstar and Take-Two know by them just dropping the trailer alone is going to get more than enough eyeballs than a state of play will get. So again, all Rockstar is going to do, they're just going to drop it on Twitter. They're just going to put out a tweet. Hey, here's trailer. Just randomly. We know how Rockstar operates. You know what I mean? Just randomly, just boom, drop the trailer. There you go. Have a nice day. You see what I'm saying? They don't need Sony. Even though the theory is, oh, Sony got marketing rights, blah, 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 this and that, blah, 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 blah. Yes, they might have marketing rights. Okay, but that doesn't mean that they have the third bro, that's a lot of power right there. You know what I mean? Like, that's no, they don't need Sony. They don't. Now Blaze said the third trailer pre-orders Friday. No, sir. Yeah, they don't, like I said, I'm gonna forever say that, bro. Like, they don't need that. They don't need that. Yeah, Cheeto, I might see what's up with that. If I have enough time, I might see. He says, I'm just looking forward to seeing the RE9 demo. Me too, man. Me too. Because look, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm gonna be as real as I possibly can be, bro. Like, I'm gonna be as real as I possibly can be. Think about it this way, right? If Rockstar would have shown the third trailer for GTA 6 in the state of play, bro, that is way too huge. You see what I'm saying? Like, that is just, there's no way. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, if the demo for RE9 drops, I will be streaming that. There's no doubt. I will be streaming that instead. You know what I mean? Instead of doing the what you call it. I'm playing that on the PS5 Pro, and we're gonna all have a great time. Straight up. Let's see. Final Fantasy VII Part 3 trailer. Yes. I could see Scalebound. Okay, now we just reaching now. Now we're just saying things just to say things. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on, man. We should know, you know what I mean? We should know better than that. What would have to happen for you to say, wow, this was a bad event? I mean, is 1 hour how it can be bad? Like, come on, Sony. I don't know, man. It could go either way, my brother. It could be good, or it could be very bad, or it could be bad, or it could be very sad. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Sony plus Take-Two plus Rockstar equal PlayStation sales. There you go. There you go. It's gonna be epic, Marlon. I hope so, bro. I'm trying to lower expectations. I hope so. Any thoughts on the new trailer for RE9 for Shadow? Yeah, I've already said I expect them to have a demo for RE9. I'm also expecting another trailer, one final trailer, you know, before the game comes out. So yeah, I'm expecting that 100%. He said, Marlon, do you think we'll see Star Wars Eclipse? We haven't heard anything about that in a while, so it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Blue Point, no, sir. I don't think Blue Point is not ready to show anything yet. He said, I think it's gonna be a 7 out of 10 or higher. We'll see. I hope so, bro. I hope so. I hope it's at least a 7 and not a 5 or a 4. Wolverine, no, sir. Wolverine is not going to be there. They've already said that they're going to show Wolverine during the spring. And someone asked them yesterday if Wolverine was going to be there, and then they said no. Maybe showing new God of War remake or the Atreus game. Yeah. I would say the 2D God of War game, whatever it's gonna be. And then yeah, whatever else is there, right? Yep, we are 24 hours away from that state of play. You are 100% correct, sir. Bro, is it true that God of War 2D HD game coming this week? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that, Dragon King, so I don't know. Not going to speak on something I don't know about. Hey, what's up, McShawn? Said this is what I'm expecting, but DMC 6007 First Light, Crimson Desert, and possibly some more info on Control. Yeah. Control 2. So yeah, we'll see. He said Nate the Hate said God of War 2D game had talks about it being multi-platform, most likely Switch 2. Oh yeah, that is right. That is right. I forgot about that. You're right. You know what? That is right. Yeah, we'll see. I want to see release date for Ill. Been waiting on this. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that showing up. God of War Valhalla was pretty good. Yeah, it was. Thoughts on what has to be shown for Sony to sell a lot of pros? Yeah, I've already talked about it. It could be two things, right? It could be PSSR 2.0 or GTA 6. Those are the only two things. Maybe RDR2 upgrade, but I don't think, unless it's like more than 60, then I can see people running out to buy pros. So I hope that answers your question, Daniel. PC has a replaced demo out now. Yeah, I saw Reforge playing that. Zero.
No way. Oh my lord. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's go,
thank
my
you.
brother.
God bless Marlon. If the state of play stream is a 5 out 10, restart your stream.
Yo, I like that. Zero, I like that. Oh, Bahamas, come on, man. Come on, don't be like that, bro. Yo, shout out to Zero, man. Love you, bro. Don't be like that, bro. Don't be like that. Dragon says, are you going to stream the Silent Hill? If we get the demo, no. If we get the demo for RE9, then no. If we don't, there's a possibility I could stream it. It says, but I'm going to be honest with you, Marlon. I feel like Sony might be done with showcases. They haven't had a showcase since like 5 or 6. Well, they had one in 2023, McShawn. I don't know if you remember that. But I think that we're probably going to get showcases again when we get the PlayStation 6. I think it's more like a new hardware kind of thing. Like every time Sony introduces a new hardware, we get a showcase for a little while, maybe like 2 or 3 years. And then after that, that's it. That's what it's looking like. Bobby, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's popping? Let's see here. Kingdom Comes Delivered. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that could be there too. That could be there too. He said, Marlon, no matter what happens, if you are personally hyped for the state of play, don't let anyone in the chat ruin your excitement. Nah, man. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little excited, but not too excited, if that makes sense. Because I just don't want to hype this thing up, man. And then, you know, I just don't want to, man. I really don't. Because we already know what happens when we do that, right? We already know. Let's see here. So you said, do you think if they show PSP Pro? Nah, bro. We're not gonna get no. Wait, where do we get PSP Pro from? It will be a good showing for Sony Plus. Nah, bro, we're not gonna get no PSP Pro. Trust me. Oh, you're cleaning your house? PSP Pro? No, sir. PSP Pro. That's funny though. That's a good one though. That's a good one. That will be dope, but we ain't getting that, my brother. So, do you think that Venom or Fizzant launch next? Nah, heck no. Fizzant is years away. Years. I mean, probably like we're probably not gonna see Fizzant until like maybe middle of the PS6 generation. Maybe like 3 years in, maybe 4 years in. Yeah, we're not seeing Fizzant anytime soon. Anytime. Now, Venom could be at the launch of the PlayStation 6. Could be. You know what I mean? Could be. Depending on how, you know, we know Insomniac, we know that they're goated and stuff like that. But yeah, we you know, it's a possibility that I would say Venom game could be a safe bet. Similar to how they did like Miles Morales and stuff like that. It says if you don't have Anita Baker or Luther Vandross, then you're not clean. Oh, Lord, oh, man. Oh, God. Here we go. Here we go. I hope show Judas. Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. Shoot. Yeah, we haven't seen anything on that in a minute. OD, it's possible. It's possible. RE9 5 million wishlet. Yeah, that game is gonna sell, bro. RE9 is gonna be crazy, guys. RE9 is gonna be nuts, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. RE9 is gonna be nuts. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be nuts. PlayStation Portal equal PSP Pro. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. That's my personal. I wouldn't say that. You know. I wouldn't say that. RE9 PSSR 2.0. Yes, I can see that. I could see that, Judge. I could see that. I could see that. He said Sony have to do something. The last 2 state of plays was trash besides Wolverine and Soros. See what I'm saying? A lot of you guys feel like these state of plays are just not good. You know what I'm saying? Not good. So, I don't know. I really hope so. For their sake, I hope so. Said, do you think that Venom will be PS6 exclusive? It's probably, I mean, it's a possibility, but I'm gonna say cross-gen. I'm gonna say cross-gen. He said that's the clean up music. Marlon Moms, you said you have the jams going to clean up Saturday morning. Hey, straight up, bro. Straight up. Chronos, now I played a little bit of it, not as much. Not as much. So Mario, do you think RE5? I think we're gonna get Code Veronica, at least according to my man's what's his name again? Dust Golem. I think we're probably gonna get Code Veronica. We're gonna get Code Veronica before we get RE5. But hey, you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. But guys, temper your expectations, man. Going into this event, temper your expectations. You know what I'm saying? Temper your expectations, man. You don't want to go into this thing hyping this thing up too much, bro. Whatever happens, it's going to be better than the last Nintendo Direct and Xbox Developer Direct. Those were trash. You didn't like it? He said, bro, you said Capcom has huge success in bringing back old games. Definitely. He said, bro, he said, do you think that Nintendo might do a Switch 2 Pro with an OLED? Nah, that would be too good to be true, man. Nah, that wouldn't make sense because the Switch 2 feels like a Pro. You know what I mean? I remember that was like heavily rumored, for the longest time. I just don't see that happening. And the upgrade internal storage from 256 gigabyte to a 1 terabyte and maybe 30% more power. I just don't see them doing that. I could see them doing an OLED. You know what I'm saying? I could see them doing a OLED. You know what I'm saying? I could see them doing that. Let's see here. Said Marlon, to keep it real with you, Sony disappointment has been pretty much the reason why I don't call off work no more just to watch these shows. It's just not worth it. Too many letdowns, bro. I feel you, bro. I feel you 100%. You won't get no argument from me, bro. You won't get no argument from me. Same way how I feel about a lot of their stuff, man. It's just like, you know, put myself in y'all's shoes. When I used to work at FedEx, imagine calling off work and then it's like, oh my God, this show was a waste of my time. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I pray free roam in GTA 6 is epic. More to do outside of missions. Like if I want to rob stash houses to make my millions in a free roam, that should be my right and not just a mission. Yep. I do believe that GTA 6 is going to be able to allow us to do any and anything that we want to do. I feel like it's going to be San Andreas times 10. You know what I mean? Like it's just like everything that San Andreas falls short, in terms of like missions and in terms of like exploration and side things that you would want to do. I feel like it's safe to say that GTA 6, I mean, we've been waiting for so long. Ideas have been tossed around. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, man. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? You should be able to do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? We've been waiting all this time. So I'm just saying. I was saying the abbreviation of the Portal is PlayStation Portal PSP Pro. Oh, okay, I got you. Not the original PSP. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, gotcha. I see where you're going with this. I appreciate you, bro. Max says, Marlon, the problem I have is people in the chat complain about the state of play, never actually say what they're hoping shows up because they know if it does, then they can't complain anymore. You're right. You're 100% right, bro. You're 100% right. 100% right. So do you think that GTA 6 leaks show it to be way more powerful than the PS5 Pro? Nah. If I was Sony, pay to get GTA trailer on the state of play, say if it runs on PS5 Pro and announce PSSR 2.0, boom, more sales. Yep, definitely.
We will make our own destiny.
Dragon, what's up, baby?
I'm hyped for State of Play. It can't be all live service slop. Bring back the old PlayStation. So come Killzone Legend of Dragoon.
I know, Dragon, I know, man, but man, be honest with you, bro. I don't think so, man. As much as, bro, I think we're gonna see some live service stuff there. I think that the old Sony is completely dead. Killzone, SOCOM, and Legend of Dragoon, bro, would be fantastic. In a perfect world, we could see those games. You know, if Sony was Sony like they used to be years ago, back in the PS3, PS2, and PS1 generation, or maybe even PSP, maybe. Just maybe. But I just, nah, man. Dragon, just go into this state of play with a blank mind, man. Go into this state of play with a blank mind because honestly, bro, I'm being as honest as I possibly can. I just don't see it happening. I just don't see that Sony coming back. You know what I mean? Like Sony's been letting people down, bro, this generation. You know, now we're talking about a whole new PlayStation generation coming up. And people feel like, well, bro, we haven't been blown away with the PS5. Like, and this is why this state of play needs to be really good. This is why Sony needs to pull out all the stops. I promise you, I just watched BitCloud Gaming's video, and the video, I promise you, that video was so good. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him. That video was so freaking good. That man was going in. And I know a lot of people is not going to agree, but bro, I'm telling you, a lot of the issues that we've been having with Sony this generation, that man said it in one video, literally. And I've been even saying it. For the longest time, I'm like, man, Sony ain't Sony like they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like Sony has been dropping the ball. Oh yeah. From start to finish, Mac. I've finished Black Myth Wukong a long time ago. I actually put a screenshot of the credits on the channel on the community tab. So yeah, been finished that game. Love Black Myth Wukong, and I was able to work with Game Science as well too, because they've been, you know, hooking us up with a lot of merch and a lot of really cool things ever since we played the game. I think that the me playing the game actually went viral because on the day that it was released, I remember I think I had probably over 1,000 people watching me play the game, and it grew the channel a lot. And I think they saw that, so they were like, "Hey, we got to work with this dude." So yeah. Okay, let's see what else here. More sales for Pro, but more people have base PS5 and it's cheaper, so they will keep the marketing baseline. It says they will have a special marketing for Pro. Oh yeah, for definitely. Oh yeah, that goes without saying. Oh, for sure. 100%. says, I don't want to say what I hope to see at the state of play, because if I don't see what I want to see, then I will be like, it sucks. So I will just want to show up, but might be meh, bro. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It might be meh. Like I said, man, just lower expectations. I know it's easy to get hype, bro. Believe me. You talking about somebody that feeds off of high energy, since I've been doing this thing. So yeah, guys, just lower expectations, man. Please lower your expectations. Please lower expectations. You know what I'm saying? Don't go into this thing too hype. Keep our expectations low. Since the last SOP have been majority indie games, maybe 3 or 4 high profile games in the mix. Be excited, but don't get overhyped. Exactly. And please don't giddy up. I'll be right back. All right. Just have to get some more water. But don't giddy up. Woo! Bless me. But don't giddy up, guys. Please don't giddy up. Let's see here. He said, bro, I just can't trust Sony if they make a handheld hybrid console, because of Sony has just let me down with the PSP and the Vita. I feel you, bro. That's why I told you guys, man, don't get hype. Cloud, what's up, baby? Don't get hype, bro. Just, kind of go into it, just with a low expectation, as low as possible. I mean, you can get hype. You can do whatever you want to do, but I'm just saying, like, bro, like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, for real. You said, Marlon, what are the possibilities of Kingdom Hearts 4 showing up tomorrow? I would say slim. I just don't think that game is ready to be shown off yet. But yeah, I wouldn't get my hopes up on that game. Sorry, guys. Sony has never let me down because I've never got hype. There you go. Mike Johnson, my man. From what I heard from PS6 leaks, the PS6 power is way more powerful than the PS5 Pro. I mean, specs wise, yes. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, I'm not going to get choked up on specs right now, because it really matters on how the games look. How are the games going to look and play? That's the most important part, is how are the games going to look and play? That's what we got to focus on. You know what I mean? Hey, Marlon said, do you believe they will explain PSSR 2? There's a high possibility of that. Yes, I did talk about that. Jeff, shout out to Jeff. I did talk about that in my predictions, which I'll have timestamps for. And yeah, so yeah, I think it's highly likely that we'll see that. And like maybe a video of Mark Cerny kind of going over, how PSSR looked before and how it looks now with the new one. That will make people buy PS5 Pros for sure. Oh, I'm done. Bahamas, I'm done with you, bro. You're so funny, man. I promise you, you're so funny. He said, but don't we already know that based on consoles be like a generation behind PC? Oh, definitely. He said, do you think that the next Xbox will be more of a PC than... Yep. Jez Gordon have already said that. Already have my Pro day one. Hey, there you go. There you go, Jeff. Shout out. Let me heart all these super chats. Let me take a look at these polls right quick. Let me take a look at these polls. So we had 464 votes. How do you feel about the state of play tomorrow? 50% of you guys said that you're hype. 18% said I'm not hype. 32% said that they are lowering their expectations. So there you have it. Cheeto said, you saw that the God of War 2.5D is rumored to be multi-platform, including PC day one. Yep. Yeah, I saw that. So yeah, that could very well, like I said, Switch 2, all that good stuff. Yep. $15 to 30 minutes on Marathon. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I'm sorry. That's a no for me, dog. 15 to 30 minutes of Marathon. No, sir. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro, but I'm sorry. No, sir. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that 15 to 30 minutes of Marathon. No, sir. No, sir. I said graphics have hit a wall now. They can't look more realistic than they do without a console being $2,500. Hey, man, we got to see what the PS6 can do, though. You know what I mean? We got to see what the PS6 can do. So, yeah, man, Sony gonna spend the whole time talking about the PSSR 2.0 and not show many games. No, sir. No. As much as I would like to see PSSR 2.0, that's a toilet flush. That's a toilet flush. That's a massive toilet flush. No, sir. That's a massive. Thank y'all for the super chats today, guys. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button if you did get some value out of the stream today. That's a massive toilet flush. No, get that out of here, bro. You crazy? No, sir. Toilet flush on that mug. No, sir. No, sir. 60 minutes on Horizon Hunters. There you go. Bro, if Sony comes up tomorrow, bro, and show us 60 minutes, waste our time the entire time showing Horizon Hunters, that would be it for Sony. For a lot of people, that would be like, man, Sony, screw you. You must be out of your mind. 60 minutes. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No freaking sir. No, sir. Sony better come out. I'm telling y'all, this is it, bro. No excuses from Sony. No excuses from Sony. Sony got to come out, guys. They got to come out swinging. I'm telling y'all, they have to come out swinging with the state of play They can't come in here with no mediocre state of play. They have to deliver, man. They just have to, bro. They literally just have to. You can't come in here with no mediocre state of play. You have no excuses. Absolutely no excuses. None whatsoever. Absolutely. You know what I mean? You literally have to deliver, bro. You have to. You know what I mean? Don't come in here with no whole bunch of live service games. You know what I mean? Don't come in here with no whole bunch of, waste of our time stuff. People don't have any interest in. Sony's in a very delicate position right now, man. They have to deliver, bro. They literally have to deliver. Ain't nobody got time for the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? All these live service games. Come on, man. Come on. You know what I mean? Like, no, sir. 60 minutes of Concord remastered. No. Toilet flush. Toilet flush. Yep. I think we might see Soros there. I think Soros is going to be there. I'm expecting Soros to be there. I'll be surprised if it's not, but I'm expecting it to be there. Yeah, I did hear that a new Midnight Club is on the way. I heard that a long time ago that they're planning on remaking or revisiting Midnight Club. So it could be a possibility. But we probably not going to get that anytime soon because they're busy with GTA 6 right now. So unless there's another studio working on that, then we'll see. It said they'll likely show off indie games for the first 30 minutes. Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Did Hip Hop Gamer said something about a game coming to Switch 2 from... I don't remember him saying that. Could it be... He said something is going to be returning. He said that Sony's going to be selling a lot of PS5 Pros. Those are the things that stood out to me. And Marvel Tokon was dope. That's what he said. But I don't know about him saying something coming to Switch 2. But I think the God of War 2.5 game, yeah, that is rumored to be multi-platform. So yeah, you can expect that to come there if the rumors are true. I said, bro, what if State of Play is mostly about Marathon and Horizon Hunter? Yep. No, thank you. It's going to be another toilet flush. It's going to be another toilet flush. That's why I told y'all, lower y'all expectations, bro. Hurricane. I would go as far as to say a demo. Demo, trailer, and pre-order. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Like Sony better not disappoint tomorrow. That's all I got to say. If they do disappoint, bro, then nothing new. We should already know this already. Nothing new. Twisted Metal already done. They releasing it. Twisted Metal. Look, bro. We got to lower our expectations, bro. Like, we got to lower our expectations real hard. It's at 5 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Central. Yes, sir. What if the State of Play is mostly about PSSR? Flush that mug. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Flush that mug. Flush that mug. Marlon, I wonder with the Max Payne remake happening and see more info this year. He said, did you take after the remake they could give us Max Payne 4? Nah. I think there's a possibility for Max Payne 4, but only after we get, you know what I'm saying? Like only after we get the the 1 and 2 remake. You know what I mean? I think after 1 and 2 remake, there could be I heard about the Max Payne 4 situation, but the remake, we know that it's still in development. Because I did cover that yesterday, so we know that the remake is still in development. So we're still waiting on that. I think it's a game for kids, bro, but Sony should just say that. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Horizon? The Horizon Gathering? No problem, bro. I got you. BC, I got you, bro. Love you, man. Pokemon Go for PSVR 2. Come on, guys. Oh, you talking about Hunter? Yeah, they're definitely targeting casual players, man, with that one. But bro, people are pissed, man. Look at the videos. Look at what people are saying about this game right now. It's not good. You know what I mean? And we've been waiting all this time, bro. We've been waiting all this time, 7.5 years, for a game that most people don't want to play. It's sad, you know, and Sony's just going down this path like they just don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's so freaking sad, you know, like you know what? I really want y'all to, you know what? Let's watch this video, man. Let's watch this video of my man, Big Cloud, bro. I want y'all to see this video so bad. I mean, he might cuss a little bit in this video, but I need y'all to watch this video with me, man. That's my boy right there, man. I love Big Cloud. You know, he's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? Watch this video. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on 1 second. I want y'all to hear this man talk about this stuff. Like, I mean, everything he said in that video was literally right on the money. I'm not even joking. Like, right on the money. So we gon' play the video so y'all can hear. It's sad, bro. Like, it's truly heartbreaking. And he's a Sony fan. You know what I mean? He loves Sony. But like I said, like I tell y'all time and time again in the streams, bro, you got to be honest. You got to be honest about how you feel so things can change in our industry. You can't just brush things under the rug and expect things to change. Like, you got to tell Sony how you really freaking feel. Because if you don't, nothing is going to change. And they're going to keep on being lazy and doing what they want to do. So let's take a look at this video real quick, man. Like I said, he might drop a couple of cuss words up in here, but hey, man, just excuse that. And, but listen to what he has to say. I felt like this was a really good video. And, you know, from I've been knowing this guy, he's been a really, really good, you know, he's a PlayStation guy for sure. But again, you have to call things out. You just do.
All right, so I want to get this out the way real quick before I start, man. Y'all already read the title. My comments in no way, shape, or form are going to be at Guerrilla Games as a studio, their talent, or any other people involved. No. I understand passion projects. I understand wanting to do something different, and I applaud that. But unfortunately, in this current situation where we are with PlayStation in particular and just Sony as a whole, I can't really defend it. I'm just going to be honest with you. I can't defend it, especially with the cost of living and the way things are going with games as a general. Priorities in general need to be talked about here, and this right here is no exception. So my apologies in advance, excuse me, I can't even talk. If anybody from Guerrilla Games takes offense to this, but you shouldn't. I just need to be honest with my audience, and it's just in my DNA. This is how I've always been done. Like, I've always done this channel, and this is how I've always gone about business. So we're going to go ahead and talk about this, man. So, guys, you know, it's crazy because a few months ago, we sat here on this very channel. We were talking about, you know, one particular game that wasn't coming to PlayStation. And keep in mind, this was after Sony already raised the price of games, PlayStation Plus, and of course the PlayStation hardware. And that was a MMO game that was for Horizon, You know, it was just not the IP Horizon, and this was something that was talked about for a while that was on this way to PlayStation. Now, this particular game in question was Horizon Steel Frontiers. Now, I'm going to show the gameplay of this. Don't worry, I'm not going to play the audio for more likely copyright reasons, but I am going to show the gameplay that we got. Excuse me for the quality. This right here is taken from Twitter. But as you guys can see right here, this game has the Horizon.
And look at, bro, look at this game. Look at this game compared to Hunter's Gathering. Way better. Way freaking better. Way better. From the look of the game, when you look at the game, way freaking better. And it's like, bro, how do we go? Steel Frontiers look way better than Hunter's Gathering. What happened? You know, and that's why I wanted y'all to listen to this video. You see what I'm saying? Because when I watched the video, bro, I was like, man, every point he made in that video just, I mean, he drive the points home, because it's like when you look at Horizon Steel Frontiers and you look at Hunter's Gathering, you're like, what? It should be the other way around. You see what I'm saying? Like Hunter's Gathering should have been NT Soft's thing, and then, you know, Horizon Frontiers should have been Guerrilla Games' game for PS5 and PC. It's like, what the heck? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. But it is what it is. We got what we got. So ain't nothing that we could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing we can do about it. Let's see if this game is going to be a failure or if it's going to be a success. That's it, bro. That's literally it. You know? Let's see if we're going to, let's see what happens. Let's see. You know what I mean? But guys, real quick, just giving y'all a heads up. Tomorrow, make sure you come. Make sure you come through tomorrow. Tomorrow we're having the State of Play. I will be streaming it early. So I'll probably go live probably like around 12 my time, or maybe 1 o'clock my time. I'm going to be on here early. Because, yeah, you know it's going down tomorrow. We got to see what's up with this State of Play. So come through maybe around 12, 1 o'clock Central Time. If there's any news that drops tomorrow leading up to the State of Play, I'll make a video. Like, I'll have a video going out about any rumors or any little thing to kind of update y'all before we actually go live. Keep your expectations low. Please do not hype up this State of Play. For a change, let's lower our expectations, guys, on this one. And let's hope for the best. That's all I got to say. But do what you will. If you want to go into this, hyping this thing up, be my guest. You know what I'm saying? But you have been warned that you might hype up this event too much, and then you leave this one very, very disappointed. So just take it with a grain of salt. See what happens, and yeah, we'll be streaming it for you boys. So come through, support the show, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Love you guys, man. Hit the like button. Hope you enjoyed the predictions today, and I enjoyed y'all prediction as well. I'm not gonna hold y'all up too long, but I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. One love and God bless. And like the great Etika would always say, please have yourself a wonderful one. Come back to the stream tomorrow, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And we'll see if Sony really got what it takes, because Sony been slipping. And sorry for the friction is not going to cut it. It's definitely not going to cut it. So, yeah, Sony, your backside are going to bone you like pepper if you don't deliver tomorrow. Peace, boys.
Hey, yeah. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get all up on my stakes. Going all in like get rid of these breaks. Now I ain't never gonna whatever it takes. Hey, yeah, clocked in, hitting the gym, locked in, getting it in. Sweat poured over my skin, pulling up, letting it spin. Hey, yeah, let me get to it again. Do it for the kids that wish like him. Everybody starts somewhere, gotta let it begin. Championships, hey, I'm standing on strictly for the victory. Big Nick going big league, in the field with the lines like Siegfried. Move quickly, stay shifty, anything so the bullshit miss me. Strapped up throwing shots like frisbees. Let me get everything straight, I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. And I'm up in my stakes, going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Now I ain't never gonna break, double my pace till I go down one of the greats. Hey, one of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, staying awake, studying tape. Long nights thinking about finding escapes and how to take over everything that I face. Making mistakes, but it only made me better cause I learned on the path that I paved. Yeah, I had to earn every dollar I made, I'm starting to reign. Underdog getting them slain, yeah. Get out, air it out, letting it bang. In buckets, I'm staring down, letting it hang. I'm wearing out, getting exchanged, yeah. Get out, air it out, taking the rain. Get through the pain, watch everything change. Tearing down everything, breaking the chain.
Money night. Guan. Go back to your yard. Guan, where you come from. If this stream a garbage, then why you there in the first place? You shouldn't there in the first place. Guan, money night. Guan to your yard. You shouldn't there, my youth. You should go back to your yard where you come from. You shouldn't there in the first place. I talk about garbage stream. Boy, bye.
Let me get everything straight, I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Now I'm up in my stakes, going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Now I ain't never gonna break, double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes.